little over a year ago, my boyfriend and I broke up, and we were together for 5 years. He's now in a totally new relationship a year later. Meanwhile, I can't fathom being in another relationship. I still cry about the one I'm healing from. So the emotional side of my brain is like, buddy, how could you move on so fast? Did I mean nothing to you? What does she have that I didn't? Why are you posting on Instagram when you never used to post on Instagram? Then the freaking logical side of my brain swoops on in, slaps me in the face, and is like, you broke up with him.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have broken up with him in the first place. I bet $100 you thought he would come running back to you and act all obsessed. But he didn't. Now you obsess over him because he's actually in a healthy relationship right now. I'm glad that the guy is finally in a healthy relationship. And for you, ma'am, maybe you should start moving on now.
You seriously didn't empty the dishwasher? You were home all day.
We have 2 dishwashers?
We don't have to. Seriously? That's all I am to you?
No, of course not. Stop. You do the laundry too.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
I think the most important decision you'll make in your 20s and 30s is who you decide to partner with, specifically have kids, because you're in that person's life for 20 years. And I have a lot of friends who are successful in most exterior metrics but don't have a real partner in their spouse. And they have what I would call a life full of stress and disappointment on a regular basis. Whereas I have friends who, on an external basis, may not look as successful, but they have a real partner and everything just burns brighter for them. So the most important decision you'll make is who you're fortunate or not fortunate enough to partner with.
That's as true as it can get, boys. The biggest investment you will ever make in life is choosing who you spend your life with. So choose carefully. The quality of your life, your happiness in life, and every aspect of your life will be greatly affected by who you choose. Choose someone who you'll be happy to deal with every day for the rest of your life.
It's like every male bodybuilder.
Why is this so accurate though? So to give you guys some context, in bodybuilding, bodybuilders have to pose a certain way to showcase their hard-earned body the best way. Those are mandatory poses for the judges to see their physique from all angles.
So everybody keeps, saying to my last video, everybody's like, she's so pretty, why did she settle? Why didn't she go to someone else? And the answer is, she was ready to leave at one point. At one point, she was ready to bounce. But I threatened to call her immigration her mother. And she got nervous. I picked up the phone. I said, I'll call right now. And she was like, fine, I'll stay. No, yeah, she's a citizen though. No, we get it.
He's obviously just trolling. But notice how he makes her girl laugh? This guy has a sense of humor, and most girls like boys that are funny. So are there any questions why he's with a baddie? He's not so bad himself, and plus, he's got a good sense of humor.
Homies that's in the grave over women. I got a million homies that's in jail over a female. Most street beefs happen over a bitch. It don't even be over no money or nothing like that. A nigga be tender all in his feelings because somebody didn't crack this girl or his girl then her mind didn't travel and she didn't suck some more somewhere else and now he want to kill every on the planet. That comes from simping. And simping is destroying the world and it's destroying the women. If they got real men around them, a lot of these women wouldn't walking around here held accountable like they God or some like that. It's kind of ridiculous nowadays.
What do you guys think about this one? I want to know your opinions on this one. Let me know in the comments below.
Guys have a great day. Hey, go let me see your nails.
This color is called OPI.
I was looking for a wedding ring. I'll see you later. You like that? That's why I'm mayor. Take care, guys.
Now that's one way to see if they're married or not. But then, this isn't a foolproof method. They can just hide their wedding ring, but if they do this, then they definitely belong to the streets.
How old are you?
24.
24?
Yeah.
Are you single?
No.
Okay, are you married?
Well, she wants that ring.
She wants a ring? Okay. Okay.
Oh, shit.
What are you gonna do? Brother, look at me in my f***ing eyes right now. Look at me right now. You, under no circumstances, get married until you know who the f*** you are.
I know.
Until you're at least 35 years old. You understand that? Until you do that, you go make money, you go get healthy, you go live life. If she's the one, she will wait for you. Speak to her with honesty and integrity and love her, but say, I don't even know who I am yet, so I don't even know what I want yet. Does that make sense? I just saved you millions of dollars.
Isn't that facts? It's facts. It's facts.
This guy really had to say it to his face for it to sink in. Remember guys, marriage is a commitment, and don't get married until you have your life figured out, okay? If she truly loves you, she can wait.
My girl's making an OnlyFans. Am I wrong for wanting to break up with her? Don't trip.
We got you. If you really like the person, what does it matter? I get it if maybe you guys are dating and they might be doing scenes with other people on there. But if they're just posting themselves and doing whatever, as long as she's still like loyal to you, faithful to you, and still a great person, that's the only thing you don't like, I really don't see the issue.
I think I saw something. She was like, I'll delete my OnlyFans if you pay me however much I'm making a month. And he was like, I can't do that because she was making bank.
Wait, I said that to someone.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, wait, did
maybe
you?
it was you.
Hold on.
No, I didn't say it publicly. But if it's someone I'm really, really dating, and like when I get married one day, obviously I'm not.
Yeah.
But casually dating right now, why would I give up my main source of income to take care of myself for a guy that
Hasn't proved it yet.
Okay, the one thing I don't like about a lot of people in this generation is stop trying to change people. Like, you see this girl, she does OF. If you don't like that, keep it pushing. You see what I'm saying? Now, the one thing I've noticed about a lot of women in this generation is they don't understand the way men view things and the way we view things. So men and women's loyalty is set up completely different. And the way men view us is they want us to be loyal at all times to them. We are sacred in their eyes. We are their shiny new toy, their prized possession. Are you following? Now, this next part is going to trigger a lot of women, but you have to think about this. When you show off your privates to everybody and, you showing your Starburst to the whole world, and you have a man, you were sacred to him. That's purity. That's something you guys have together that nobody else knows what you guys do behind closed doors, things like that. Now everybody knows what your body looks like. Now everybody knows things you like. Now, you can call that insecure all you want, but again, if they're raised in a traditional household like I wasn't raised the way a lot of OF women are to think like this or to do things like this. So if you get offended at my opinion, I wasn't raised to do stuff like this for money, especially money. Nah, I'm good. So the one thing that really irks me a lot is the fact that she said loyal. Please look up the definition of loyal, because the last time I checked, loyal is a rider. Loyal is I have your back regardless of what we go through. It's not, hey, you know what? I'm going to get validation from other men, knowing they're going to be watching me flick my bean and doing all the things I should be doing with you. And you know what? Better yet, let me do all this stuff online so all the guys know my fantasy and things that get me off. How the f is that loyal, bro? Like, what? And the one thing that shocks me is the fact that you'd want to do OF as you're in a relationship. And just because your homegirl's man is cool with that, you expect your man to be cool with that. Like, not every man's the same. And me personally, I truly do not believe that any man who wholeheartedly loves you, like with his full soul, is going to allow you doing that. There is no freaking way, man. There is no way. Especially men who love and protect you. There is no way.
This girl gets it. Protect this queen at all costs. No man who truly loves her girl will be okay with her girl showing her private parts to millions of guys on the internet.
Ow! My gosh! Ow! Ow! Ow, babe, please come quickly, babe.
What happened?
Are you kidding me?
What?
11 seconds it took you to respond.
I'm playing the game when you just stopped me.
Yes, to test your response time. It's very important that if I slip and break my neck, you're here in 1 second. And this
1 second?
This is not 1 second.
Oh, give me a
Did you
break.
even run?
Give me a break.
Did you even run? Let's do it again.
Call the ambulance.
You didn't even
See
run.
how long they take. I'm the quickest. 10 seconds.
Excuse me?
This ambulance gonna get in 10 seconds. No. Who do you think's gonna come in 1 second? Jesus.
Man really thought the best comeback for that situation. He really said, call the ambulance to see how long they take. Dude's a comedian.
If I passed away, would you remarry?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Yeah. Who's gonna stop me? Are you gonna stop me? You're gone. What am I supposed to... Your sister's still alive? She looks like you.
Steven.
That's a compliment!
This is the situation where your girl asks you stupid questions that are supposed to be cute. He should have just answered no to avoid a fight. But man really chose the worst answer by saying yes, and followed it up with an even worse answer. Her sister? Are you for real, bro? You're playing a dangerous game, my guy.
How do you approach a guy?
Approach? I don't. I let them approach me.
They do that?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Typical men.
What do you mean, typical man?
Do you have a cat?
A cat? No, I don't have a dog.
Do you think I'm pretty?
No.
Don't take offense. You don't need validation from
I
men who
bet
look like
you
they
have
just
balls.
I mean, he just answered her question. Look at her being so salty after not getting the answer she wanted. Girl, don't ask questions if you can't take the answers. Simple as that. Props to this dude for being unfazed. That's exactly how you handle that situation.
You're very beautiful. What's your sign?
Thank you. Astrology sign?
Yes.
Scorpio.
Damn. Can't do it. What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, never mind.
What?
What's your sign?
Capricorn.
Oh, no, I can't do it.
Why?
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, no, we can't do it.
What?
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, we can never work. I'm a Pisces as well. We just can't do it. You're very beautiful. What's your sign?
Virgo.
Oh, we can never work. What's your sign? Oh, I could never. What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
I could never. What's your sign? Oh, I could never. What's your sign?
Gemini.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
You thought I was filming you? What's your sign?
Virgo. You already know.
Oh, we can.
Virgo energy.
We could never work. We could never work.
What's your
I know this guy's probably trolling, but it's funny to see girls taste their own medicine.
OnlyFans. There you go.
I live with my baby daddy, but we... All they said was valid and reasonable. But for me personally, the biggest red flag in a girl is when she treats other people like shit. In short, disrespectful. What is your biggest red flag in a girl? Let me know in the comments below.
I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
Is it food?
No. Open your
I
eyes
can't see where I'm going.
and the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Surprise!
I'm so confused. What is this?
You told me to be more romantic.
Okay.
It's candlelit dishes. They just kept piling up because you were gone for so long.
So why didn't you do them?
Well, I didn't think of that.
Oh my.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
I left a hot girl at a bar in a video. Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. Made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave. I don't know, what do you guys think?
I don't even get why people are angry at him. What's wrong about not wanting the date and just leaving her after the first round of drinks? The way I see it, dude just saw an opportunity for a free drink, and he grabbed it.
Just got married, right?
Just today,
Yes,
like 4 hours ago.
Okay, and do you guys know each other's body count?
Yes. Okay. The body count, no. That's irrelevant.
Is it?
Yes, past is the past. Like, this is my future.
Are you willing to admit it right now?
9.
9?
See this face? That's the face of realization. He might have just changed his opinion on body count, doesn't matter. It clearly mattered to him. It will be a long conversation at home. Their marriage roadblock came way too early, I guess.
If Jesus can't save these fools, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Stop settling for relationships where affection is a chore, where everything that you say could potentially lead to an argument, and then the argument leads to even more arguments. Stop settling for relationships where sex lasts 2 or 3 minutes. Stop settling for relationships where there's no passion and connection. The reality is that the only reason you're settling is because you're settling in your life. You're settling for the standards that you have for yourself, and you don't know yourself. When you know yourself, you'll value yourself. You'll value the food that you eat, the people that you're around, the career that you choose, and yes, the partner that you select to share this lifetime with. You have the power to choose, but you gotta choose yourself first. If not, no one else will choose to value you unless you decide to value yourself in the same capacity that you want to be valued.
Dude just kept saying facts after facts. Couldn't have said it better myself. Now I ask you to watch that clip again and really engrave that in your mind. Then look at your life change before your eyes. That's all for today, boys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.